So they're scurrying around looking for the Nazis like this, and on the other side, it's like mainstream on the television. Yeah, I'm a communist. I'd love to go through all that again.
Well, okay, so here's another problem. This is a really interesting problem. Okay, so you brought out two things, and one is no one knows about what happened in Maoist China or what happened in the Soviet Union, which is absolutely appalling because we should all know that. And so there's obviously a cliff on the left side. Now, I would say actually there is the possibility that as you move farther out on each end of the political spectrum, the rate at which you deteriorate accelerates. So it's not linear. I think that's possible. But having said that, that's also the case on the left. Now, one of the things we could say is, well, those idiot leftists should get their house in order because they won't differentiate themselves from their radical brethren. Okay, so now we might ask, well, why? We might ask two things. Why? And whose problem is that exactly? Okay, so the first issue of why is, well, people who are left-leaning have a hard time drawing boundaries. That's what makes them left-leaning. And I mean this technically, because left-leaning people are high in openness to experience, which is a creativity trait. So they like information flow and they don't like borders between things. And they tend to be low in orderliness. So disorder doesn't disgust and upset them. Okay, so they can't draw boundaries, and that's why they're on the left. But boundaries have their problems, so there's some utility in people who don't like them. Okay, but the second problem is, and this isn't a problem that's only germane to the left. It's the problem of the damn 20th century. It's like, okay, when does the left go too far? And the answer is, nobody knows. Like, with the right-wingers, you can tell, man. It's like, they make a claim of ethnic or racial superiority. It's like, box, Nazi. Right? And then you can see that this happens because even back in the 70s, when William F. Buckley was sort of the leading conservative, he put a box around the Ku Klux Klan and the John Birch types, and he said, I'm not you. But none of that's happening on the left. Okay, why? Well, they say, well, we stand for diversity. It's like, well, everyone likes diversity. And well, what about inclusivity? Damn right, man, let's include some people. Well, what about equality? That'd be good. Let's have some equality. It's like, okay, well, how much equality exactly? Well, then it's gradations, right? Well, equality of opportunity? Damn straight. Equality of outcome? Sounds good. How about no? Under no circumstances whatsoever. But, you know, I can't... Look, but here's the problem, man. You get somebody saying race or ethnicity group member X is detestable because of their group identity, and you think evil Nazi, but then you see someone say, well, I just wish that everybody could have an equal outcome. And what are you going to do? Are you going to punch them? That's what you're supposed to do with Nazis. No, you're not. You're going to think, oh, that's a pretty nice person. And it's like, just because you're nice doesn't mean you're good.